Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't seen my face before, my name is Ivett. I am in the park today, so I decided to do a different video this week because I have so many people asking me kind of the same question, and you obviously know that by the title and the thumbnail. But today we're going to talk about how do you get motivation to work out. So it's currently around 7 o'clock in the morning, and as you can hear in the background there are birds and stuff around, so if that's annoying you, I'm sorry, but I think it's just so relaxing. Anyway, so I don't even know where to start. So basically what inspired this video is that I have a couple of friends and colleagues and people around me who keep asking me the question of how do you have motivation to basically work out every single day, Monday to Friday, wake up at 5 in the morning and get your shit together, basically. It wasn't always like that. Probably my first tip is, until you decide that you're gonna change, you're not gonna change. There's a little bit about me. I work in fitness. If you are new here, I was really fit for many years, probably most of my life. I am a dancer, a personal trainer, and I was always active. And basically a couple of years ago I was working in the wrong environment, in a different gym where it was a lot of competition. And then now thinking back, I don't think it was the people's faults that I developed a lot of mental health problems. I think it was my fault in a way as well, because I'm an overthinker. So I was overthinking things, and essentially, hi B, that scared me. And essentially I put stuff into my own head, which created obviously all the anxiety, panic attacks and all that kind of stuff. And I stopped training, I stopped eating healthy and eating properly to what I used to do and stuff. And I started putting on weight and had developed a lot of postural problems and stuff for myself, because I wasn't doing things that my body needed. And then obviously I got to the point where my confidence went really low, and I just altogether stopped exercising. I started hating fitness, and yeah, I only done stuff because it was part of my job, so such as teaching classes and things like that, but I wasn't doing my own workouts, and mentally I wasn't there basically. And I realized that I tried so many times to restart and eat better. I only lasted always for about 2 weeks. And the first thing I think what I realized is that I always focused on the end goal instead of focusing on the present. And that's a very human thing that we all do, I think, that we just forget to focus on the present. And that's the biggest mistake, because I was focusing on the end goal, I was constantly thinking I'm failing, because I think you need to realize that when you put on weight or lose weight or whatever that might be in your case, it takes years a lot of the times for your body to get there. Then we kind of expecting our body to get back or get better very quickly. You need to give your body time. And I basically started kind of sorting myself out about 5 months ago, 5.5, almost 6 months ago. And I still have a long way to go, because I still haven't lost all the weight I put on. I put an extra 10 kilograms, and basically I just felt horrible. I'm actually quite lucky because I don't put weight on in the wrong places. I'm quite I think I look quite apportioned even when I'm the heaviest, or when I was the heaviest. I still have a bum, I still have a nice figure, but still, especially working in fitness, all that pressure that you need to be fit and all that stuff was really putting me down. So basically I think what really helped is time. And I started, basically my first step was just sorting my mental health out. I was going outside, and I'm still doing that almost every single day, and just try to be in nature, and then try to just be outside, be in the light, because when you're depressed, that's the first thing you do is you want to stay inside. You scroll through social media, you just don't want to cook, you just eat ready meals and crap food and just feel sorry for yourself basically. And also I think started going outside, and then I realized that I was in that victim mentality. So I think after a couple of months of meditating every single day, I then started waking up at 5 in the morning, which was I think the best decision I ever made. And I know it sounds super early and that you don't have to do that, but like for me, I'm a morning person. I think I get things done in the morning more likely than in the evening. The other day I found this picture where like someone was explaining the types of people. I'm gonna put it on the screen. And I'm a lion, so I do things in the morning, like hard things in the morning, and then I want to like gradually go down and do like lessons and stuff in the evening. So that worked really well for me. So another tip is that you kind of need to figure out on like when you have the most energy in the day. So if you are a morning person just like me, then you obviously need to get your workout done in the morning. If you have your energy kind of more in the day, then do that. If it's in the evening, do that. And try to make sure that fitness gives to your life, not taken away from your life. So don't stop doing things that you really like to do. Carry on with the things you like and add in fitness in your life and trying to make time for it. You know, I understand the fact that I haven't got kids, so I probably have more time than someone with kids, but I'm pretty sure everybody can make at least 20 minutes for themselves to work out. You don't have to be in a gym for hours. It's always about consistency. And as I was saying earlier, that I realized that I was focusing on my end goal instead of the days. So what I started doing is I've written down on a Sunday, because Sunday was my food prep day, so I started prepping my food as well. So Sunday was a prep day for everything. So I cooked all my foods for the week, so you don't grab the crap foods and stuff. And then I planned my week on what day I'm gonna do, and everything. And I just constantly, like, I kind of just like pushed myself to focus on the day. So every single day, say I woke up on Monday, I looked at the tasks I needed to do on Monday, what workouts I need to do, whatever that might be, and I just done it. And I did not care about Tuesday. I can worry about Tuesday tomorrow, because that's obviously when you start worrying about the next day, that's on the future, that's kind of anxiety, that's how anxiety being created. And yeah, just started focusing on every single day, just be in the present, just complete the tasks, even if I don't feel like it, I had to kind of complete it. And the first probably 3 months, I was literally just focusing on trying to start loving fitness again, because I used to love fitness so much. I actually gave myself 6 months to do that, and then I managed to achieve it in 3. So I was really proud of myself. And after the third month, then I started to focus more on a goal, on what I want to do with my body and stuff. And I'm not really like focused on the number anymore, or how heavy I weigh and stuff. I just want to bring my body fat down, want to be strong, and want to be mobile and fit, basically. I also started to listen to a lot of motivational speeches and stuff at the very beginning. I haven't listened to any of them like for quite a long time, because I just didn't feel like I needed it, to be fair. But at the very beginning, if you watch the vlogs before, I might try to find some of them and link it up in the iCard. But I literally started the morning on searching motivational speeches on YouTube, and I just put them on, because otherwise I wouldn't have left the gym. Many times I was so tired, and I still have days, I'm still going through kind of struggles sometimes, and like have days when I can't be bothered. But now I go to the point when I know that if I don't go, I'm gonna feel horrible, and I'm sick of feeling horrible, so I don't want to go back to that place. Once you left that place and you know how nice it is to be alive, you don't want to go back there, kind of thing. And also, I think the biggest thing I was doing is, when I finally realized that I'm sick of my own excuses, I recorded myself a voice clip when I felt very motivated to come on, let's go, do this, let's change my life and all that. So because I was listening to the motivational speeches, I realized that really works for me. But I know there might be days when I feel really dark and really don't want to do anything, and I want to give up. And I thought probably the best, it's 7 o'clock now. Probably the best motivation would be if I hear my past self when I was very, very motivated, and basically just talk to myself very raw, and just tell myself that I'm a bad bitch and I can do it, and then stop being an idiot and stop crying and just let's go and do it, kind of thing. And I have not had to listen to that. It's been 5 months, and I'm really proud that like I'm actually stronger than I thought I will be, and I never had to listen to that voice clip since. Hopefully I'm never gonna need to, or maybe just listen to it because I'm curious, but hopefully I don't need to use it for motivation. And also, I think the way of figuring out when to work out and what to do is, I kind of like I was thinking, I sat down basically, and I was thinking, what's in my life currently that it doesn't serve my higher self, and it doesn't serve me well, and it's just wasting time, and I should stop doing it. And the first thing is social media. So I was very known to being on TikTok 24/7. I literally have a conversation with someone and constantly reference, I saw this on TikTok. Oh yeah, I saw that on TikTok. And I learned so much stuff from TikTok, to be fair, like a lot of like vegan recipes and stuff like that I learned from there. But I realized that I was wasting probably 5-6 hours a day, like without realizing. Not necessarily every single day, but sometimes less, sometimes more, on TikTok and on social media, constantly scrolling through, and I was wasting so much time. And in the same time, I found excuses for myself on why am I not sorting my fitness out and myself and my health. And when I kind of had enough of being overweight, and not necessarily overweight, but like feeling like shit and having pain all the time in my back, and I had like injuries all the time and stuff like that, because obviously I wasn't eating nutritious food and wasn't moving, and so things got really tight and all that, weak and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, like, wasting like hours on TikTok, I can put that time into myself. And then coincidentally, it was actually quite funny that I was watching TikTok and then a video come up, which was a sound. I'm gonna try to find it and insert it here, which I heard, and there was a girl doing fitness using that sound.
I dare you to work on yourself for 6 months. I dare you to shut out the world. I dare you to shut out all the distractions. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream.
But the man was just like talking about, like, just leave social media for 6 months, do your best, and I realized that literally that's the thing, but like holds me back as well, just being on the internet all the time. And it's just such a like normal thing these days, like people don't even realize like how much time they waste on there. Just be with your family and like just prioritize yourself first and stuff. And when I heard that video, I was like, okay, this was in like December. I was like, okay, from 1st of January, which is obviously a typical thing everyone's doing, I'm gonna literally turn all my social medias off, not gonna post anything on social media, and I'm gonna focus on basically just myself, like fitness, making myself go to the gym every single day, even if I don't want to. I know I'm gonna feel better. And I started doing that, and 5 months later I'm still going strong. I do occasionally go on social media when I want to search for something, and this Sunday I was actually scrolling through TikTok a little bit, but I haven't posted anything. I'm not wasting hours on there, and I don't want to go back to doing that. Once the 6 months ended, I probably will go back a little bit to social media, obviously, like, normal things, but I really enjoy not being on there for hours and letting every single thing, be on social media. So that really helped me. Also, I made this little picture for my phone cover, like a background thing, what's it called, lock screen, which I basically downloaded this editor when I edited together all the pictures of things that I want to manifest into my life, such as a fit body, money flow, I want to adopt a dog, all kind of stuff. And I basically like cut them all together into one picture. And I chose, with the fit body, I chose a picture of myself when I was the fittest, because I think it's going to be more motivating to see myself than just some random guys like fit body on the screen. And basically every single time I open my phone or check the time on my phone, I see that picture, and that really motivates me. Or if you want to order a takeaway through your phone, you see that picture on your lock screen, so you potentially put the phone down. And yeah, so like that really helps. You can do that on your laptop or wherever that might be. And yeah, I think I'm just making myself do it every single day now. And then I got to the point where I now enjoy exercise. I miss it when it's Monday. Like, people normally hate Monday. I'm actually really looking forward to today's workout, because it's just going to make me feel better. And then you just feel more confident and you feel like a badass, like, after, and I basically just decided to give myself love again. And I feel like when you're depressed and stuff, I've got pins and needles in my legs now. I think when you're depressed, you essentially lose yourself. And I think if you are in that like part of your life, then you probably know what I mean. You're just in bed all the time, scrolling through the internet and ignoring life and stuff. You don't really sleep properly probably, and all that kind of stuff. Just feel sorry for yourself. So I think when you realize that you are in a victim mentality and you need to get your own power back and just love yourself again and do things that benefit you, and they will benefit everybody else around you as well, then yeah, until you realize that you just have to get up, take your power back and go and do it, because it's just you. No one's gonna help you, no diet's gonna help you, you know, no personal trainer is gonna help you. Like working in fitness, I realize so many times people come up to me and say, oh, I really want to lose weight, I need a personal trainer, and they don't realize that they probably see me once or maybe twice or 3 times if they got money a week. That's very rare. Mainly people see a personal trainer once a week. That's not going to change your life. You know, it's an hour out of your 24 hours a day, and imagine how many, I can't even do the maths, but yeah, that's like 7 days a week. See me 1 hour a week. That's not going to change your life. It's all the outside, what you do outside of the hour, like the other hours, not just that 1 hour, which will change your life. So it's essentially changing your mindset, I think. Yeah, no one else is going to help you if you don't decide that you're worth it, and you do. So yeah, and everything kind of flows together. That's another thing I realized, that food, like nutrition, your mental health, your well-being, your like physical well-being and everything is all together. If you don't sort your food out and you don't eat properly, and you're not going to be able to train properly, you're not going to be able to sleep properly. If you don't sleep properly, you're not going to be able to train properly, and if you're not there mentally, that's why I think if you take your time, figure out first what's holding you back and try to do something about it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here because I need to go to the gym and my legs are in pins and needles because I'm sitting with crossed legs on the grass on my back, so my ass is not getting wet. Remember that I forgot to say that if you haven't got self-discipline, the days when you can't be bothered to go to the gym, you just have to make yourself go and use your self-discipline to do that. I used to think that literally you're gonna feel motivated every single day, you're supposed to go to the gym, and that's not the case. A lot of athletes and bodybuilders and stuff, they actually, probably half of the time they can't be bothered, or maybe even more, to do what they do, but it's just their mindset what pushes them to do everything they're supposed to. But anyway, if you have any questions in the comments, or you need some motivation or some extra, I don't know, help or extra, I just said I'm not gonna be able to help you, but you know what I mean, like I think some motivation really helps. Also, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, maybe check out especially the first couple of videos, because I was really like at the very beginning when I'm like, yeah, I was just trying to get into the mental health and mindset. But yeah, like let me know if I can help you in any way, and yeah, I try my best and hopefully you do too. Yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do, and I see you in my next video. It's probably going to be a vlog of me pushing myself hard. Hi Bee, where are you? I heard it. Oh, there we go. Hello. Alright, I'm going to the gym. Bye.